What's up? I hope you're all doing good. Today, rough day, rough day. I blew four sets of the XFAs that I posted the last video that I took a win on them. So today, me and my friend, we always like trade really similar, trade together. We decided that we were gonna risk really heavy, since we had a daily gap in MNQ, we decided that we are going to risk really heavy because it was, let's say, a really high win rate trade, especially in this bullish trend. However, what we didn't know is that today was going to be the biggest retrace day that we have made in the past 1.5 months. 740 points retrace. The biggest one before was 570, and he was like doing some Trump news shit. So yeah, but anyway, got stopped out, blew 4 of 4 XFAs, and this account I had a daily loss limit, so I took a $1,000 loss. I have $1,000 left to full port, and I have 146 drawdown on it. And then this one was the last. I had passed 5 evals, and I already had 1 XFA, which was this one. So I had 1 more in my Top Step dashboard to activate, and I just did it now. So technically, I still have 2 XFAs, and now I'm gonna try to pass these 3. But rough day, the only good thing is that I only spent $475 into the accounts, and today I blew 4 of them. So I spent roughly like $380. Well, I had a $380 loss today. That's how I take it. You only count whatever you spend on those accounts. You don't count what the fuck you had as a balance, because these are simulated accounts, like Jackonomics says. And it is true. It's fucking true. It's true. And it really helps your psychology when you think that way. But rough day, I'm going to show the trade. I took 2 trades. Of course, both of them lost. 1,000, 1,000. So I took 2 trades, but they were basically at the same time. Understand? Like I took 2 trades, one on ES, one on MNQ, in case one pair was gonna run and the other one was gonna fall behind. I took it on both. And I'm also in a live account trade. I can show you guys soon. But I think my entry price is probably like somewhere here. My TP is at 30,000. I can decrease the TP, to be honest, but it's like, this is my trade in the live account. I'm gonna see if it plays out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If he loses, I'm also gonna tell you guys. But trade for the day was, I already journaled and everything. I know the mistakes I did. I was really emotional today, but also I just really got unlucky with the big ass retrace in my head. And yeah, but my position in MNQ was, I need to look at the 5-minute for that. I entered like here. I think it was here. I timed the top. That shit ran. And yeah, so that was a trade. Took a fat ass loss. I thought I was protected. I had, wait, just give me 1 second. Sorry, I got interrupted by my dad, but yeah, so I took an L. It was pretty big for me. Like, the stop loss was covering all of this gap. I didn't think that we were gonna fill the whole gap. You understand? And yes, it wasn't gonna cover the whole fucking what's it called, 4 hour, but for me it was just too big. And this, like, my SL was already gonna be a 517 points, and I didn't think that was gonna happen. Maybe that was my mistake. I underestimated how bearish the market could be. But well, now we're buying back up. Fucking disgrace of humanity, this markets. But yeah, L, stupid. I already journaled my trade and open here to show you guys what I wrote down, but pretty rough day. I can already be showing the second one as well. The second one, like I said, it was an ES. Oh my god, ES is buying back up as fuck. That is actually stupid as fuck. That is crazy stupid. But yeah, so second trade was on ES, and I entered off a 30-minute close, and it was also an hourly close. No, sorry, no, not an hourly close. Sorry. Watch this shit. Oh yeah. Yeah. So what the fuck? Like we sweep this shit with this low resistance liquidity. You know, we sweep this as well. We buy back up, bro. I thought this shit was confirmed. We reversed this fucking gap here. The hourly closed super bullish. Like the hourly closed super bullish. My interest was actually like here. And then I just fucking put my SL there, my TP here. No, actually my SL was like, yeah. That was my shit. I oversized probably. Oh no, actually that was not for $1,000. I think for $1,000 I got stopped out here or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, didn't play out. You wanted to do a deeper retrace for the day. It's my second time that I lose like this. I think last Wednesday I also lost entering, and the retrace was just too big. But like you guys can see, we're buying this shit back up, which is crazy. Crazy. We're buying back up already so much. But yeah, I mean, shit happens. You know, transparency on the channel. That's how it went. Also, we had CPI today, so that's why I thought it was like, you know, pretty secure that we are gonna actually fucking, let's say, like we're actually gonna just run up like we did in NFP, you know, last Friday. And as you guys can see, we took data lows on ES, so that's why I longed, you know, here, because we took data lows and we had the data highs, but we took the data highs and we just fucking shot the bit. NQ, just to show how was the CPI. Oh yeah, the CPI here was shit. I remember that. It was like this fucking candle. Yeah, we took the data lows too, as you guys can see. So, you know, technically, it was a good trade. I probably entered a little bit too early. In MNQ, I also just entered, let's say, at the same level that the daily gap was there. So, but the retrace was too big, and yeah, got fucked. Actually, my TP was a 500, so my 1-to-1 was even bigger. I forgot about that. But yep, that's how it went. And I journaled the trade. You guys can see minus 2,100 for the day. That's the trades have been journaling. The other loss is the $200 loss that I told you guys I took on yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And yeah, so pretty tough. But transparency, now I'm going to try to pass these 3 evals, no activation fees again, back to the same shit, have this and this, which I'm just not going to think about the drawdown. I'm going to treat it as if this is a normal, you know, it's in zero balance and full drawdown. But yeah, most likely I'll be full porting these 2 in case they lose. I'm just going to buy 2 more and go for the 5. I have a lot of money still in my bank from the payouts that I got recently. And so I'm still, let's say, kind of safe. Also, like I said, I have the live account trade going on right now. My stop loss is for $300. My TP is for $1,070, but it's all the way in 30K. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'm going to close already in 29,500 for less money. But I'm going to keep you guys updated. And yeah, thank you so much. Like I said, win, losses, think long term. Doesn't matter what happened today. And it will always have a better day. Peace.